Hey there soldiers, it's Malik here. So today I have another special video for you guys, and it's about the top 10 types of players in Battle Royale. Obviously there's always different characters in the Battle Royale world. Some are annoying and some are very cool and some are very fun. So make sure you make it to the end to find out which one you are. At number 10, we have the pro players. These players are literally the best of the best. These guys can dominate the BR world with any gun at all. They are popularly known for their squad wipes and survival in tough situations. I'm talking about Narco, Zara, Yanri, Wolfcoat and many more. And don't get me wrong, being a pro player doesn't always mean you have to start from MS1. You can start from Season 10 and still be a pro player. These players have been in the game from the beginning of time, right from beta season to season 1, and many of them are still in the game till date. There's a universal thing that most of the OG players does, and that's using the first ghost skin, and many of us knows one person that does that all the time.
Listen mate, listen. If you're gonna make me, if
Many OG players are actually very decent players, and a vast percentage of them are pro players too. These guys are the most hated group in this game. More than 80% of codmobile Battle Royale players hate campers. Campers really love the Kinmaster because it helps them confine themselves in a building and put traps everywhere. Many campers believe that winning or coming top 10 in the game is more important than kills, but they literally forgot that if everyone starts camping in the game, then there would be barely any gunfights till the final circle. And here's a piece of advice for the campers out there: camping wouldn't make you any better at the game. And then we have the snakes. These guys are just low budget campers. They are campers with zero IQ. If Call of Duty Mobile was the Rush Hour movie, campers would be the Jackie Chan and snakes would be the Chris Tucker. They are so dumb that sometimes I wonder what brings about their inspiration. The new players are just the new players. They have the zero idea what they are doing in the game. They have no skills and always find themselves in a lobby full of bots. Majority of new players use the default HUD setup because they have no idea they can change up their HUD setting. It's natural as a new player to be bad at the game because you don't even have any experience, and it's very bad for many experienced players to bully them or throw insults at them for being bad at the game, because we were all bots at one point in time in codmobile. And in conclusion, we should all be nice to noobs and teach them a few tricks to get better if we can. These guys buys everything or almost everything that moves in the game, ranging from lucky draws to crates to bundles and of course barrel pass. And huge amount of the rich players are actually very skilled in the game, and they have so much love for the game that they spend their money on it. Rich players are a very important part of this game. They are the reason why the game is still available for many players free. In fact, I want us to take a moment and appreciate the rich players cause they are the main MVPs of Call of Duty Mobile.
Psych! Ain't nobody got time for that.
The aggressive players are the ones that push any gun sounds they hear. These guys are hungry for the blood and they travel around the map for find it. They are like the opposite of the campers. But not all aggressive players actually push with any form of tactics. Many aggressive players with a low IQ just push a squad or a player without thinking of a strategy to win them the gunfight. And just a few aggressive players actually have a strategy to win them a gunfight. So let me just make this clear. Being an aggressive player doesn't make you a pro player. At number 3, we have the free-to-play players,
Broke nigga
popularly
alert.
known as the F2P Players. These players spend no sort of money in the game. They don't even buy a battle pass. Many of them are actually very good and hardworking players. That anything they have in the game, they worked hard for it. Most of them really love the game and would spend money in the game if they have the power to do so. Although there are some free-to-play players that are very toxic to the rich players because they think that spending in the game doesn't make a sense, and yeah, they are wrong. The bots are the players that have been in this game right from season 1. Many of them have even been here from the beta seasons. In fact, the bots are just the OG players with all the experiences that doesn't want to get any better at the game. These guys lose most of their gunfights. They barely pull off squad wipes, but one thing about these players is that they are the life of the party. They are the most fun players to play with because they don't take the game too serious. The bots are the only players that play the game for what it is, and that's to have fun. Before we get to the number 1 spot, let's do some honorable mentions. The complaining players. These guys complain about everything when they are losing. The high ping players. These guys always have a high ping in the game. During a good day, their best ping is 75. The loot manager. A player that does nothing in the team but makes sure they loot every box they see, and many of them just loot to become a loot to any pro player that kills them, and that's so frustrating. The toxic players, they make use of toxic classes like the defender class, smoker bomba, and also the trap master, which normally isn't illegal in the game but it's still toxic. Then we have the competitive players. These guys are always in competition in their squads. It's like they are enemies with their teammates cause they would do anything just to get the high skills in the game, and it's the category that I belong in. I saved this for the last because there's a raging player in each and every one of us. Raging is mostly caused by so many problems in the game. The bugs, the desync glitches, and the black screen. And so much nerfing of unnecessary things. And sometimes we rage because our device is nothing but a slice of potato. Or our internet just automatically decide to increase opening whenever we see a player in the battlefield. So much reasons for someone to get angry in this game of COD Mobile. Some even go as far as smashing things like their phones, their iPads. Some even decide not to eat, and most of the times people get really emotionally hurt. So here's a message for you all and for myself too. It's just a game. It was made for people to have a fun, and I know it seems that the developers are neglecting the PR world, but I keep convincing myself they are not. Even if they are, just play the game for the fun and whatever, good or bad experience. And if you feel you are fed up, just take a break. Take a breather and come back whenever you feel you are mentally strong enough to take a bullshit from Activision again. And that's it for the video, guys. Make sure to tell me what type of player you are in the comment section. And share this video with your friends, your kids, your pets, anyone at all that plays COD Mobile. I'm gonna end the video here, soldiers. See you all. Bye.